everyone. It's Michelle from All in One Life Coaching, and today we have another question.
So this person wrote in and said, I'm a fixer. I spend so much of my energy trying to make things better for everyone when they're feeling bad about something or sad or whatever they're feeling. And I spend all my energy trying to make them feel better. Why? Why do I do that?
Okay, well, it's always such an interesting concept. So the important thing to remember is that, number one, not your job to fix anybody. It just isn't, because most of the time we can't. And even when we do, it's usually temporary and we become the condition. And then when we can't do it anymore, guess who they resent? Us. So it is just simply not your job to fix anybody else. It is your job to make sure you understand where you are and what you're looking at and what you're focusing in. And generally, when we want to fix something, it's because we're viewing it as broken. And whenever we're viewing something as broken, where are we? We're dissatisfied. We're below the line. You cannot be looking at something that's displeasing to you or makes you uncomfortable or makes you think you have to fix and feel good. There's just no way to be in those two places at once. So what I would say for us fixers out there, I was one for a really long time. For us fixers out there, the bigger question is why? Why do we want them to be fixed? Why do we need them to change? And the reality is as soon as we find our ability to maintain a self-satisfaction level and then become into that helpful mode of being, then we are fixing. When we're not fixing is when we're taking action from a place that doesn't feel good. And when we're noticing somebody needs to be fixed, it's not possible to feel good. So it's a little bit of a yin and yang. We sort ourselves out, we automatically become the fixer. And why would that be? Here's a perfect example. We'll pick children. We have a child who maybe is being a little disruptive. Maybe the child is upset or hurting, or the child could be picking on a sibling or lashing out. One thing we can always know and remember is that when somebody's lashing out or we're perceiving them as having a behavior we don't appreciate or like, is they're not happy. We can know that because they're lashing out. We can know because they're hiding in solitude. We can know because they're not able to get up off the couch. We can just know that they alone aren't feeling good. Because when we feel good, we're active. We want to get moving. There's stuff we want to do. There's exciting things we want to explore. But as the one on the outside looking in and seeing this happen, what's our best approach? To notice that they're not feeling good, or to find a way to promote well-being? So guidance for the child's parents would be, I see you're really upset today. I'm here if you want to talk. I think there's a lot of things that we can look forward to. You, the human, just simply have to find a way to approach them and anyone else from that place of well-being. I want things to work out for you. I know they're supposed to. I'm here for you. You are important. You provide value. You're creative and funny and loving. You're all those things. I'll be here, and I look forward to the moment that you find those, because there's just nothing else you can do on behalf of someone else to get them into a better feeling place than to promote their well-being, to promote how special they really are, to support how much they contribute, to let them know that they're taking part and that we appreciate them. And when we do, they hear that, and it's easier for them to come. When we point out when people are not getting off the couch, or we see that this is affecting them, or you seem so upset, or your behavior seems to be altered, you can just sort of feel how that sort of is like I'm doing it wrong, I'm doing it wrong, I'm doing it wrong. And you're just not. Because whenever we're focusing on something we don't like, it just simply makes sense to not feel good. So it's not that anybody's doing anything wrong, even the one wanting to fix. It's just, I'm all about fixing. Just fix from a place of well-being, and then you don't have to plan. You don't have to force it. You don't have to make it up. It just happens. You just smile at the right time. You just happen to be in a frame of mind that provides comfort. And when somebody's not feeling good, that's all we really need. It's a little comfort. Thank you, everyone.